Right, we're on. My name's Steve Johnston. Why does your ball curve to the right? I'm teed up here, looking to get down the middle of this fairway. It's quite distinctive where the fairway is here, but why does your ball curve off to the right? That's what we're going to discuss today. So, ball curves to the right, not necessarily a slice. A slice would start, if this is my target line, this yellow cane, my ball, a slice would start left of my target line and curve across my target line and finish to the right of the target. Okay, that's a slice. We can hit a push, we can go straight right, we can get to start on line and tail off. When I coach, that's what I see most commonly. People come to me saying, Steve, I have a slice. They hit balls, they start on line and they just tail off towards the end. That's not a slice. Okay, so the ball's starting on line, that's very, very common. However, on all these shots, the ball's finishing to the right of the target, or right of our intended target, most of the time with curvature. Why is that? Well, if we swing from out to in, this being target line, I'm swinging across from out to in, what that does is it doesn't create side spin, because there is no such thing as side spin. The axis of the ball, this is a golf ball, there's the axis right through the middle, the axis of the golf ball with this cutting across motion gets tilted. So the ball then, it gets tilted and the ball spins around that axis, but that axis has been tilted, so the ball spins this way and the ball goes off to the right. If I swing into out, in this manner, into out, and the face is square to target or left of path, then this axis of the golf ball gets tilted that way, we're spinning around that, the ball goes left. It's very important there's no such thing as backspin. Sorry. It's very important there's no such thing as side spin. It's backspin but an axis tilted. Good to remember that. So our balls, we're losing our ball out to the right. I swing from out to in and my face must be open to that path or pointing to the right for a right-handed golfer to that path. Okay, so I swing out to in, my face is pointing to the right of that path. The initial ball flight is dictated by where the face is aiming. Okay, so my face is aiming towards target, the ball will start in that direction, it will start towards target. Then the swing path creates the curvature, so it either goes left or right, curves left to right, tilts the axis because of the path, depending on how I've swung. In this case, we've swung out to in, the face is pointing towards target, let's say it starts on line with target, face is pointing towards target, I swing out to in, right to left as you look down the fairway there. The ball will start on line because 90% or 80 to 90% of the ball's initial flight is caused by face aim. So it starts on line, starts on its line and then tails off to the right because I've swung to the left. So my face was open to the path but square to the target and I've hit the ball left to right in the air starting on line. Let's do one. Okay, so we've identified how your ball can start on line and then tail off. So I'm there, I'm swinging out to in, my face is square to target at an impact. Okay, so ball starts on line and tails off to the right. Now, let's trick this up a bit. Another thing that can cause the ball to go to the right, yes, face is right of the path. If I had the face open to both the target line and well open to the path there, that ball would have started right and curved further right. Okay. If my face, I'm swinging down here, if my face is pointing to the right of my path, but in between these two and here, I'll hit a fade, come back on target. That's good. Now, I'm just going to take this pointer and stick it on the face of this driver, just to show you where the face is aiming. So now my face is aiming towards target. It's hard for me to see down this way. Okay, but my face is aiming towards target, let's say. Now if at impact, I swing square, it's all nice and square, it's all good, but my ball still starts to the right, or curves to the right, perhaps my dynamic lie angle of my shaft is raised up, and the more I raise that up, the more the face points to the right. As I look down on that, I see the face square to target, yet you can see the pointer points out to the right. 8 iron, a little bit more loft to show this. The more lofted the club, the more this is exaggerated. So there's my 8 iron pointing down the line. If at impact I come in, early extend, and you can see how far right that's aiming now. So there's different factors as to why our club face aims to the right of our path. That is the individual, and only the individual, that can suss that out. So if you're aware that your ball's curving off to the right, okay, think about your path. There must be a path. The path must be going left of the face. So what you need to do is identify why that is the case. Should we at impact try and get this shaft lower? So we're doing this, more of this action. Club's going more spinning around this way instead of being so upright, like so. Okay, that's going to bring the face, close the face more to your path. Shall we swing more out to the right? I suggest yes, we swing more to the right. However, we do not move our hands out to the right, because if I move my hands out to the right as well as the club head, then I'm just going back into that position. Can you see? In to out with my hands, then I've just put this shaft in this position instead of keeping it low. So a good way, guys, if you're losing the ball out to the right, try this. No matter how you're losing it, if it starts on line and tails off, if it goes straight right and then tails off, if it starts left and curves over your ball to target line, give this a bash, okay? Here we go. Address position. Good. Up the top of the swing, come back down, turning through. I'm now going to try, I'm hitting driver, trying to get the hands, feel as though the hands are low and the club head's passing the hands through impact. What that'll do is it'll close the face slightly over by lowering the dynamic lie angle of the shaft at impact, not letting it rise too much, again closing the face. So we're going to get the face much closer to the path. If we can keep the hands low through impact, and we'll try and get that club head to pass the hands. Guys, give that a go. Guys, please leave comments on this video. There's a little box below that you can do that. Leave comments about all the videos that we put on this channel, and also while you're down there, hit that subscribe button, see what happens.